Shalom to the YouTube family. So let's speak to some of the brothers who are clearly misguided on people who they fall in love with. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. I'm going to respond to all the people on my recent video that I did about Guerrilla Hebrew of Sakari being exposed by ISUPK Captain Tazaryach. Now, on that video, respectfully, I said I was a follower somewhat of Captain Tazaryach since 2009 when I was in the military. I somewhat used to look at Guerrilla Hebrew, but basically I made a video talking about the details surrounding the no jumper fiasco where Captain Tazaryach went on no jumper. Well, he didn't go there. He got a phone call from WAC 100, his double OG. I don't care what y'all Glazers got to say to me. So I did that video. Y'all can go look at it. It talked about Guerrilla Hebrew, the actions he did with his wife, fantasizing about Esau pegging him. Or pegging his wife. I don't care which one. That's just out of bounds. Now, a lot of the Glazers came in that video and got mad at me. They act like I was defending Guerrilla Hebrew because I called out Captain Tazaryach. First of all, the hell with the one you call Guerrilla Hebrew. I don't give a damn about none of the online Hebrew Israelites. You hear me? I don't care about nothing dealing with online leaders and online Hebrew Israelites. And it's not just Hebrew Israelites. It can go to Umar Johnson, Brother No Light, Sonetta TV, who was my mentor. He got to get exposed too. I leave him alone because God already done away with him. But God is coming for the rest of you internet leaders. Now let's carry on. A lot of emotional, unstable creature men who never had a father, so they look up to Captain Tazaryach as a leader. I don't hate Captain Tazaryach. I despise them using the scripture to align with their motives, ulterior motives. Captain Tazaryach and his Glazers need to understand. I called him out as well because the tactics he used against Guerrilla Hebrew for his own gains. It had nothing to do with scripture, and I stand on that. See, Captain Tazaryach been glazing just the same way Guerrilla Hebrew glaze. Both of them are getting the wrath of DJ Bless One in the Most High. But you people think it's a choice between, man, fuck both of them. You Glazers are the worst thing in the world. To see a bitch nigga come to me and telling me that they've done more work than me, and you weak niggas don't even know me. I don't have a background of 3,000 internet Hebrew Israelites to claim they doing work for the people. Bitch, do you know what I do? I'm in these communities every day. It's documented on my bigger channel. For years, Bless One gives back. I'm a big YouTuber that don't show off. I created this channel so we can have these conversations without me worried about being censored. I give to all your favorite communities where your people ain't at. And you know who ain't at them communities? You bitch niggas in my comment sections talking about they do more work than me. You know who I do more work than? You Glazers of Captain Tazaryach and Guerrilla Hebrew. The nerve of you people more mad at me for the actions of Captain Tazaryach and Guerrilla Hebrew. There is no truth in a Glazer. See, a Glazer is someone who got another captain's cucumber stuck in his mouth. The only thing you weak niggas can do is answer my question, which is when Captain Tazaryach pulls out of your mouth, do you spit or swallow? I stand on principles in marriage. You don't want me to expose Captain Tazaryach on what he likes on Instagram. See, when you follow people on Instagrams like I follow him, you can see what they like. But you dummies don't know that. Random degeneracy content that that's on your timeline. And it shows you who click like based on who you follow. I've seen a lot. Man, don't let me. I keep receipts on everybody. I'm trying my best not to do what Captain Tazaryach did to Guerrilla Hebrew. Don't play that game. They're both fouls. They're both looking for fames. And their followers and supporters are some of the weakest minstrel shows you can ever find. I'm not saying all that about their followers because they're followers who have a brain and intelligence. They may not agree with my video, but they're not going to spawn and attack me for their master Captain Tazaryach and their king Guerrilla Hebrew. You brothers could have built with me and talk like grown-ups. The reason why I'm calling you a bitch nigga, because you behave like your baby mama and your mistress, and you behave like your nasty ass mother. Because men don't talk like that. I said what I said on the video as a man. If you disagree, disagree as a man. First of all, let Gorilla Hebrew and Captain Tazaryach speak for themselves. You're just a bitch following another man. No wonder I can possibly take your wife from you. Captain Tazaryach and Gorilla Hebrew can take your wife from me. My bad, he likes to get pegged. My bad, he claims he did it for a fantasy. You guys pick and choose who you follow. I am not your favorite content creator. The nerve of a weak nigga like you can never compete with me in real life. You'll cross the street. You want to combat me with violence, and I'm your brother. I believe in the doctrines. I am an Israelite. I don't have to follow your boyfriend, Captain Tazaryach, or your booty Medea partner, Gorilla Hebrew, to be a Hebrew Israelite. It's a lineage base, right? It's in my blood already. So how on God's given earth I have to listen to your masters? I listen to the Most High. I don't follow none of these camps. And then you're so angry at me, but you didn't even pinpoint and debunk anything I said, which was correct. Your Hebrew Israelite camps that are on the internet are no different than all the Christian churches. And that bothered a lot of you people because your entire life, you never learned how to walk on your own and be a man. So you look at these content creators and you become a groupie. Don't the scripture speaks against that? Right. We can hit all the verses if you want me to, because you don't treat Captain Tazaryach and Gorilla Hebrew as your brother. You treat them as your deities. You niggas are disgusting. And I pray to the Most High you don't have any kids, because we cannot continue this level of degeneracy. The scripture tells you about the 2/3, and these fuck boys don't even see they are the 2/3. Disgusting as hell. I don't profess to be like you scrubs, better than everybody else. I think I started the video on that correctly. I'm not the smartest man in the world, nor am I Brother Polite, nor am I Dr. No, all these minstrel shows you lames look up to. Gorilla Hebrew should have been get called out, and Captain Tazaryach should have been get called out. Oh, but he got that Esau next to him that you guys keep making excuses for. See, that's what dilutes the scripture. Even though I believe in the scripture, he has that Esau male creature next to him on his radio show for like over a decade. I had arguments against that. How can you people preach the scripture and make us believe in the fallacies that this male creature is one of us, right? That he's part of the 144th? Really? It's so much things I can bring up. That's a micronism. Don't get me started, because I'll get started and you'll keep watching and bitching like all the weakness. See, you don't like people going against your masters because you don't serve God. You serve Gorilla Hebrew. You serve Captain Tazaryach. You don't hold brothers accountable. See? You behave like the females in your family. You was never given the gift to be a man and have the ability to have discernment. You don't have any of that. You're ready to glaze without the honey or the Kool-Aid. Get up off the floor, black man. You're embarrassing, bruh. Seriously. Like I said, to see Captain Tazaryach liking some of these things on Instagram was already disturbing for me. Don't let me drop off the actual proof. I don't have to clickbait. I don't have to. And then another scrub said, you're clout chasing. So Captain Tazaryach is not clout chasing on Clubhouse when he's being a servant to Whack 100 on every goddamn video. Whack 100 embarrassed that dude. Instead of him standing as a man, he became a servant for Whack 100. You don't call that clout chasing? Calling up No Jumper to bring up Gorilla Hebrew. And I'm glad they exposed Gorilla Hebrew. So stop making this fallacy as if I'm protecting Gorilla Hebrew when the first 7 minutes of the video was exposing Gorilla Hebrew. But you got Captain Tazaryach Cucumber so far up your point of contact and your mouth, you don't know what to do but spit or swallow. I understand glazers like y'all, but I'm not y'all. You don't serve God. You don't serve the father of the tribe of Israel. You serve a couple of foolery clowns who want to be the next Malcolm, but they ain't ready for that outcome. You ready to serve fake brothers who want to be Malcolm, but they ain't ready for that outcome. You're not ready for a guy like me who doesn't behave like you. And if you want to know what I do for my community, go to my channel, I Smoke Hip Hop Live, and go check out the actual work I do. I'm not none of you loser bum niggas who follow other men on the internet to glaze. I'm actually out here in the communities. But the first thing you bitch niggas said, you don't know me, you haven't seen any. I can't even say that about y'all, right? Because I don't know y'all. But instantly, they've done more work than you. You don't do anything for the... Bro, calm down. Somebody needs to smack the dog shit and let the bitch out of you, bro. You dudes are doing too much, bro. It's my platform. If you don't like it, fly the fuck off. And if you're gonna not like it and talk to me, address me as a man, or I'll give you the same energy. It is what it is. I have no respect for shallow creatures who follow other male creatures to idolize or educational purpose sodomize. You pick which one you choose. Because at this point, you're unbecoming of a Hebrew Israelite. You're part of Babylon. You glaze and blaze. Which one it is both. I can smell the foul stench of Captain Tazaryach sack just through the screen, bro. It's uncomfortable. You don't talk about all the valid points. You don't talk about you don't talk about everything that's been exposed about these camps on the internet for the last 2 decades. You people choose to ignore all of it. And then your favorite leaders are gossiping more than girls. You're going to call what I'm doing gossip, but then say the same play that I use, what the captain did to Guerrilla Hebrew, you're going to say I'm the clout chaser. But Captain Tazaryach is not the clout chaser? Guerrilla Hebrew glazing Adam 22 is not the clout chaser? I just seen Captain Tazaryach on another channel where they debate hoes all day. This nigga really trying to be this superstar select. Y'all can have it, bro. And that's why nobody respect the followers of these clowns or the clown groups. Now, do I believe that we're Hebrew Israelites? I'm going to say it again. Yes, I do. So I don't have to follow any of the grown men you've made your leader. That's why your wife don't respect you, your family don't respect you, and your kids hate your guts, bro. You spent a majority of your grown life following another man. God has blessed me. I have way over 3 acres of land. I got blessed big mini mansion, and I've never asked for any of these things. It was given by the Most High, hard work. But you think by this new YouTube channel that I have that I'm some bum because you believe in Babylon. Now I have to have subscribers that Captain Tazaryach has for you to respect me, because that's the main thing y'all kept talking about. You're a little YouTube channel, but you're a Hebrew Israelite. We're not supposed to be worrying about things like that, and I can hurt your feelings. I got a YouTube channel that's bigger than all your camps put together, but you don't want to get into that argument. Fall back, please. Because we're not supposed to do all that. We're supposed to be humble. But there's nothing humble about you nasty creatures. You're so violent towards your brother. You're very violent towards me for me only speaking what I see out there. And you're not ready to have a conversation because you got so much of that cucumber stuck in your mouth, deep down your throat. You don't even know how to act like a grown man. And all of you dudes are older than me. You're like 40, late 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s attacking me as if I did something to your bitch ass. Look at you. I didn't even delete the comments. I want the world to look at you weirdos, and they're going to understand that this young man broke everything down on the video, and none of these glazers spoke about the actual video. Y'all just got full force to attack your own brethren. I didn't say I didn't believe in the scripture. I said I believe in the scripture. I believe we're Hebrew Israelites. Why not have a conversation with me? I would definitely have a conversation with Captain Tazaryach. I can say it to his face. And Guerrilla Hebrew face. So are you saying we're not supposed to challenge your leaders? I only have one leader, and that's the Most High. You can have your niggas that get pegged and your glazers of WAC 100, a.k.a. Captain Tazaryach, but none of y'all will ever talk as men because, look at you. Look at you bums.